everybody. Welcome to another video to go along with the Friday or Saturday night fireside concert with Todd and Connie. We are nearing December, if you can believe it. Tonight I'm going to make two drinks. Pretty much the same drinks, but a little bit different. We are doing martinis. I'm not a martini drinker. I have never ordered a martini. I've never had a martini as my drink out somewhere. They're very fancy to me. I feel like they're fancy. And I obviously am not fancy, but we will see how these drinks go. I am doing two. One with the gin, a gin martini, gin and vermouth. And then the other is the vodka and vermouth. And the vodka, which one I have to look here now because I don't know this drink. The vodka and vermouth I am going to do dirty, which is with the olive juice and olives. And the gin and vermouth, the gin martini, I'm going to do the lemon squeeze thing. Right, or twist, I don't know. I just cut a piece of lemon, I'm gonna use that. Again, I'm not a martini drinker. These are very liquor-y drinks, I think. They just always look fancy to me. So we're gonna try it tonight and see. The first one we're going to make is the one with the gin, vermouth, and is that the one with the, I can't see, with the lemon. That one's gonna use the lemon. This is gonna be shaken. No, this is going to be stirred. The other is going to be shaken. So we're going to do like 007. So for this first one, again, we're using the gin, which really doesn't have any smell, the Tanqueray. I've used it before. It's okay, I guess. I don't, again, I'm not a real liquor-y drinker. And this, I have to thank my neighbors, Kelly and Mark, for allowing me to borrow their vermouth, because if you can believe it, it's the one liquor I don't own, which I can't even believe that. Oh heck, I probably could have used Cutty Sark, because again, it smells like Cutty Sark, just like every other thing. I don't even know what vermouth is. It's just liquor. So we're gonna start with this fancy martini, which is the gin and vermouth. So our first liquor to go into this fancy drink is the Tanqueray. Okay, so this calls for 2.5 ounces, and this is going to go in a glass with ice. I know that my friend Nicole, these are sizes of some sort. I don't know the sizes, and I usually don't measure. But this one is real liquor-y, so I'm just gonna use this bigger side. And I'm just gonna, this says 2.5 ounces of gin. I don't even know. Let's do almost one, because it seems like a lot to me. One, and let's just do two, just to be safe. I spilled that too. So that's, I don't know if that's, you know what, we better do another half. It did say 2.5. I don't know if this is an ounce, but, ooh. I gotta watch out that my cat doesn't come and lick this fancy stuff. Okay, so that is the gin, the Tanqueray. So that's 2.5 ounces. So we put that in the glass with the ice, and our next ingredient is going to be this vermouth. Okay, so this only calls for 1/2 ounce. Again, we're gonna we'll flip it over to that little side. And we're just gonna put some in here. This is a very low, it's kind of, I know you can't see it. Let me see. You probably can't see it. But if you look, I don't know how to do this. It has kind of a little greenish flavor or coloring to it. It looks a little greeny yellow. So we're gonna add this right in there. That seems like a lot of vermouth, actually. I think that's a little more because all I keep hearing is you only use a teeny bit of vermouth. That might be a little more than is needed, but that's okay. So we are going to stir this up just like this. You're not doing a crazy stir or shit, you just gently, it said like coat the ice. Gently do this. Okay, and then we are going to strain it into one of my nanny's fancy drinking glass. This is going to be the bad part because this is another tool that I don't know, so I'm going to do this. This is really wrong. So we're just going to go like this. Okay. Set that over there. This back over here. Okay, so that's all the liquor that is supposed to go in there. And now I twist this lemon because it lets out some oils, it says. So I'm twisting that in here and then dropping it in. I am gonna put my umbrella in still, I don't care. I'm sure this isn't fancy enough for this fancy martini, but what, I mean, an umbrella can fancy anything up. So it works for me. I think that looks pretty good. So I'm gonna, it doesn't, it doesn't sit well in there because it's a short glass, but we're gonna try this. Here, let's see. I don't know if people truly drink these. This might be a holding on at a party drink because this is very liquory. This is fire. This is liquor. If you're drinking this, this is liquor. Holy cow. Again, my ounces could be way off. I could have put 7 ounces. I have no idea. But this is a strong drink. Holy cow. That one's strong. Okay, we're gonna let that fanciness sit over there because that is very strong. Okay, and we are going to try our next martini. That might be broken up a bit because we're putting a little olive brine in it, which might help it. So for the next one, we are actually going to use the zhuzh. It already has ice in it. We are going to fill this with 2 ounces of vodka. That's going to be our first one, and I'm going to move my gin over here. That is no longer needed. So we're going to put in the vodka. Okay, so for our next ingredient, first ingredient, we are going to put the vodka in, which it calls for 2 ounces. I think I'll cut down a little bit because the other one was quite liquidy. Okay, we're gonna do that. We'll do 2 of these. I still think that's a lot for one, but probably not. It's probably just me. Again, I'm not a real drinker of these drinks, so I'm not the best at probably telling what it's supposed to taste like or how it's supposed to go. But I just wanted to try something fancy. I don't order fancy. I'm not a fancy girl, and I'm not one to think that a drink can make you fancy, but you never know. You never know. You see that Sex and the City and the Cosmopolitans and the fancy schmancy, and I don't know. Maybe a drink can get you fancy. Who knows? Let's see. So we're gonna put the vodka in and a little vermouth. I'm gonna go a little less on the vermouth again this time because I think it's just supposed to be a little. But even a half ounce, oh well, okay. a little vermouth in there, which is, I think the vermouth is quite strong. And then we are going to put, this might be the saver here, the olive brine. The olive brine. Here we go. Okay, this I think is gonna save this drink for me. So now we are going to shake this. This one is shaken, not stirred. Like 007. But gentle. We're just gonna be gentle. Zhuzh it around. Back, this way, that way. It says 20 seconds. I'm not counting. I'm just shaking, just zhuzhing around. Again, do I think these drinks can make you feel any fancier or be? I do not. I do not. They're just drinks, right? Okay. Now we're gonna strain this into our glass. It's very cold. So this should, here we go. Strain it in to our glass. We're going to add 3 olives to the side like that. I'm also doubling up. It gets a sword and an umbrella. Let's open this up. Put this in. Now this is our vodka. Is this our vodka? Yes. Let's try it. See if this is a little less liquory. It's definitely a different flavor. The olive juice is tasty. The olive juice is definitely tasty. This is still wham bam. This is liquory. This is going to, you are sitting on the bar stool waiting for your cab because this is liquor city here. Again, fancy. It looks good. I think I would like eating the olives. I would probably ask for double olives at my fancy bar that I would go to sit at with this fancy drink. But again, do I feel like drinking these drinks make you any fancier? No. I'm still Megan, Megan from the block. Nope, no more fancy than I was. Again, for these drinks, if you'd like to make one, I'm gonna take another drink of this one and we'll see. It is really burning. That's like, it's very, very hot. Oh, I will say, I do like the olive. I would just put a whole bunch, you know what? I would shove that full of olives. Pile that high, and then just pick them out and eat them. I don't know if I could drink the drink, but I would put some olives in it and eat those, and maybe a pretzel rod or 2. Again, tonight's drink, martini, gin martini with lemon. That one, that's gonna knock your socks off right there. Definitely gonna knock your socks off. Wow, that's very strong. And then the vodka martini with the olives. I do like this one because I think the olive juice cuts it a little bit, but these are definitely heavy duty drinks here. That one has a little too much vermouth, maybe. But the olives help it. So again, you have your vodka, easy. Vodka, gin, whatever gin you want. I use this one. And the vermouth. I don't even know what that is. It's just another liquor. Put those all, you could either shake it, zhuzh it up, or you put it in a glass with ice already and you gently stir it around so it gets mixed up. Pour it into your glass. No ice goes in these. These are purely liquor with some things in it. Lemon, olive. I'm sure other people put other things in it, but that's the normal. That is it. That's it. And I think now I will see about getting my car and going. Oh, good sir, could you please bring my car around?
This is your house and I'm your daughter.
Okay. Fancy at all, not fancy at all. I'm gonna drink these drinks and stay at my house, I guess. Have a great night. Let's listen to some good music. Have a wonderful weekend. Getting close to December. I hope everyone is staying healthy. Everyone, take it easy. Wear your mask. Stay home. Stay healthy. We will all be together soon. Cheers.